Good morning. Today we are going to celebrate Shri Ganesha on us. Let's do Kundalini, Bandhan, and salutation to Shri Mataji doing the Namaskar. Salutation to Shri Mataji in her respect of Shri Ganesha, saying the mantra Shri Ganesha 3 times. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Ganesha Sachat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Ganesha Sachat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Ganesha Sachat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's pay attention to the talk, establishing Shri Ganesha Tattva within ourselves.
But nothing against the Adishakti. But I must tell you as your mother, it's not true. Maybe against me some things may be tolerated, but nothing against Christ the Lord. Nothing against Lord Ganesha. Everything that is done against him after realization will tell upon you, and you will be thrown out of the realm of God as absolutely degraded being. That is one thing that will not be tolerated, will not be forgiven, will never be accepted. Whatever you have done, the past is finished now because you are a new bird. But after becoming this, if you try to take to these wrong ideas or to indulge into them, I cannot help you at all. After all, Shri Ganesha is my son. Because he is pure. Now he is not the only son I have. I have so many sons and daughters. And I have made you in the same way as I created Shri Ganesh, without the father, on my own. Your mother, nothing but purity of heart and purity of your body is going to please. Anything that is impure has to be thrown away. My name itself means purity. You can do it. You are empowered to do it. You have a kundalini to do it. But the first thing you have to do is to cleanse that. And the rest, you don't have to worry. Shri Ganesha will look after it. One chakra you keep clean, the rest is looked after. All your incurable diseases, right from all muscular troubles like myelitis and all that. All your incurable diseases, right from cancer onwards. All your psychosomatic problems, right from schizophrenia and everything, come because of the disturbance in Muladhara. When the roots are not all right, how can you cure the tree? If the roots are all right, then any medicine can reach any center, any area, any place, any fruit. But if the roots are not all right, how can you work it out? Today you have called me here to worship Shri Ganesha within me. Shri Ganesha within me is a powerful identity. While worshipping him, you have to know that such a powerful thing you have to establish within yourself. And by that establishment, you have to manifest the powers of Shri Ganesha. And the power of Shri Ganesha's greatness is auspiciousness. It's a coefficient. It's a formula, we can say, in scientific language, that emits auspiciousness. It's a magnet in the mother earth. The same magnet is within you, which is Shri Ganesha. You leave me alone and I can tell you which is the north, south, east, west. Close my eyes, still I'll tell you. You know there are so many birds who fly out all the way to Australia, to Siberia, because they have that magnet with them. They have that innocence with them. There are so many fishes which have got actual magnet placed in them. Scientists should find out. In the same way, Shri Ganesha within us is magnetic. So a person who has Shri Ganesha awakened within himself becomes magnetic. And magnet attracts the steel, not dried leaves, does not steel. And steel is like the Guru Tattva. The man with the steel, say, man of steel, a person who has character, conviction, and who cannot be dominated by temptations is a man of steel. So this magnet attracts the steel. Steel has only one bad thing about it, that it is not pliable. It's rather dry. But the magnet attracts means it creates that special quality in the steel that it moves towards the magnet. In the same way, when this magnet is awakened within you, you'll be amazed. Instead of people running away from your ashrams, they'll be running towards you. I find it impossible. I go to any house. If they come to know I'm there, God save me? Anywhere. Any place. So what is this magnet? It's pure love. Is pure love. And the concept of pure love is that it doesn't depend on anything whatsoever but on itself. It is the support of itself. It's like light that spreads just by its own nature. It doesn't want anything, doesn't expect anything. Just spreads all over and enlightens other people's heart. That's why they get attracted. Those who have not even seen me, those who have not even known me, just with my name I have seen. Places like Calcutta, we had such a problem, such crowds, that they said we have to call the police. I said there's no need to call the police, but we'll manage somehow. In Pune, we had such crowds that the fellow who gave us the hall got a fright. He said, Mother, I'll give you a very big area where you can sit down in a big open place, but I am sorry, my hall, all will be finished. I said, you don't worry. Everything will be in proper place. We had such crowds that people were sitting on the ground, on the staircase, everywhere. Until I spoke, nobody moved an inch. You see, like a picture. And I spoke for 1.5 hours. Just like a picture. No movement of hand, feet, eyes, nothing. Just sitting like a picture. And the gentleman who owned that hall had never seen such a thing before. Throughout for 1.5 hours, no movement of any kind. What is it that's working? Is the magnet. Even if you are the steel, it will attract. But if you are a magnet, then it will attract in such a way that it will never leave this magnet. So for yoga, it is important that you fix up your magnets of Shri Ganesha, who is the childlike personality. A child, just one child, everybody is attracted towards the child. One child gets stuck up somewhere in the air. Whether you are a Russian, American, or an Arab, everybody would be worried about the child, what's happening to the child. They will not think it's an Arab child or an American child, no. Unless until it's a devil. Why this attraction for children? Because their magnets are intact. Their ego has not yet developed. Our ego had to develop because we had to decide in our own freedom what is right and what is wrong. So the ego developed was all right. Up to a point we should have developed our ego. But we overdeveloped it. And overdeveloped it. Overlapped the superego also. No conditioning. Nothing. We'll do whatever we like. Today we are wearing a half pant, tomorrow we'll wear a long pant, all right? Then we'll cut our hair or we'll do this, we'll do that. No conditioning of any kind. All superego was also covered, ego. ego would have been all right if you had kept your Ganesh Tattva. And what is that? Is the wisdom power of Ganesha. The second power of Ganesha is that he gives you wisdom. If you see a farmer and a big professor or a very well educated man and talk to both of them, you'll find the farmer has much more wisdom than this MAD, PhD. Why? Because he deals with Mother Earth every day. He knows the living process. He knows about the innocence of the Mother Earth. So an innocent person is the wisest among. A child who is innocent is much wiser than 10 ego-oriented people. So the second capacity of Shri Ganesha is that you become a wise person. When you speak, people start looking at you. You speak like Kabira, you speak like Nanaka. You speak like something that makes people feel their spirit. This is what I call is a Sahajogi. A Sahajogi who does not have wisdom is good for nothing. He comes to Sahajoga and he is like a bull in a china shop. Goes on hitting this person and hitting that person and hitting that person. And when you ask this 3 wounded person, they say that bull, the same bull. Everybody reports about the same bull. Oh, that's the one. All right. So it grants you wisdom. When you have the power of Shri Ganesha, your eyes are radiant. You get a spark in your eye, a light in your eye. When he is enlightened in you, then you cannot look at anyone with lust and greed. But this glance is so powerful that even one glance is sufficient to purify thousands of people. Just the opening of the eyes are necessary. And you find whole thing changes into a beautiful morning from a complete dark night. Glance can awaken the Kundalini. The mother Kundalini cannot move unless and until Shri Ganesha gives the permission. He is like the Vice Chancellor sitting on all the chakras. He has to certify, all right, passed, go. On every chakra. And when the Kundalini rises, Shri Ganesha is awakened, otherwise Kundalini cannot rise. But then when he sleeps down, Kundalini is sucked by him. Now we think we have lost our innocence. That's not easy to be lost. It is not destructible. Only thing, what you have done is to cover it with something that cannot allow Shri Ganesha's principle to manifest in us. You have pushed it down. You have brought pressure on it. You have brought loads and loads of nonsense on it. That's all. But it never dies. It is an eternal principle of the whole universe. The another quality of a person who is endowed with Shri Ganesha's powers is that he removes all the hurdles. If one person of this nature is in some place, all the rest of the people who are nearby will be saved if there's an accident or if there's any problem which is destructive. All of them will be saved. You will find this happening too. He being the Ganapati, he is now the master of all the Ganas. He guides you. Sahaj Yoga cannot work out without Shri Ganesh. He is the one who is Sahaj. He is the one who creates all spontaneity of the world. He is the one who takes you to the right path. He is the one who gives you everything easily. He is the one who creates all the chamatkaras, all the magic, all the miracles of the world. He is the Ganapati. He is the one who is sitting on Ganas. In the sense that he is like the king of all the Ganas. The one who has pleased Shri Ganesha has pleased all the gods and goddesses. Because all the gods and goddesses are pleasing Shri Ganesha. So what is the need? And Shri Ganesha is very clever. He knows. Please. His mother is the only simple thing he has to do. To have all the powers of the world. Just keep the mother pleased. There are so many qualities of Shri Ganesha which can be described. He is the one who gives us the joy of eating. If you eat some food, you may like it, you may not like it. But he is the one who will tell you it is made by Sajubis. It is made by your mother. That means he gives you the taste of love in the food that is good for you. Because he is love. He gives you the ideas how to express your love. Once they asked me to sing a song. I used to sing very well once upon a time. But then after lecturing so many times, you see, I think I lost my voice. I couldn't sing well. I thought so. One day they asked me to sing a song and I thought of some song and sang to them. And after a year or so in a program, they said, Mother, we want to sing you a song. This was a song unknown to everyone. I don't know from where they got it, from where they made the tune. They started singing the same song. And such joy, it all became waves of tears in my eyes. I couldn't control my joy. Now all this feeling of joy comes from the devices produced by Shri Ganesha. He's busy creating relationships, beautiful. How? In a birthday, a child's birthday. What do we say? All right, so tomorrow morning, there's a bird is going to drop a present for you. And then the child gets up and sees there's no bird. It's only Ganesha who has given that. We can say he's a Santa Claus. He gives you ways and methods, and he tells you how to delicately build up relationships, pure relationships. How you hide, how you wrap a little present, just put it there, and a person who has to take it sees this, oh God. And then you see that flowers, which you suddenly bring out and put there, is all Shri Ganesha's efforts, his ways, his suggestions. Among the creation, flowers are expressing Shri Ganesha's essence. And the essence of Shri Ganesha comes from the Mother Earth's essence, is the fragrance. So a person who is endowed with Shri Ganesha's blessings has fragrance. Sometimes chandan, sometimes roses, sometimes this gardenia. You just don't know from where the fragrance is coming. The fragrance is coming from Shri Ganesh. And that is what is the magnet within you. Such a person is fragrant, absolutely fragrant all the time. Shri Ganesha emits all kinds of fragrance from such a person. And that you can only feel when your Shri Ganesha is all right. There's no end to the description of this great deity within you. He's just settled down there. He's all the time there, waiting to be cleansed out, for him to raise his head like a lotus in the mud, to just help it out by respecting it, and he'll be there fragrant within you. So important for this country, where we have raised our head without surrendering it to the Virata, to the collectivity, to Shri Krishna. We have raised our head, which Shri Ganesha will bow down our head for all the bounties that God has bestowed upon us. All arrogance will disappear at the lotus feet of Shri Ganesh. He'll give us wisdom. He'll give us sense to understand. He'll give us power to overcome our arrogance that is within us. He is the one who is the giver of knowledge. He is the one who has given us light. Many people in India also worship Shri Ganesha. Go on, Shri Ganesh, Shri Ganesh, Shri Ganesh, Shri Ganesh. And do all kinds of funny things. That's like cheating yourself unnecessarily. It's so simple to establish Shri Ganesh within you. But understand that it is vital that you people who are Sahajogis should establish Shri Ganesh, which is a silent power within it. Doesn't talk. It's a silent power which acts. Just a power that's dynamic, without any noise, without any show. And that is what I would say, that today, when I have said all these things from my heart, you, the Sahajogis, will establish Shri Ganesha within you. And from you, you will emit such powers that others will be able to establish their Shri Ganesha in this country. May God bless you. So now, let's have it, the second question. Now, what is it?
How can we please you best?
It's not a bad question, Srimataji.
What does he say?
How can we please you best?
I have no desires. I don't know. You see, inside me is complete peace and complete satisfaction.
Je n'ai pas de désir. À l'intérieur de moi, il y a une sérénité et une satisfaction totale.
There is nothing that is needed inside.
Il n'y a rien dont j'ai besoin.
But the ripples of that joy flows outward all the time.
Mais les vagues de cette joie coulent vers l'extérieur constamment.
And when it reaches your shores, you see, it comes back.
Et quand ces vagues rencontrent votre rive, ils reviennent.
And it weaves a beautiful pattern.
Et ceci crée un mouvement merveilleux.
And I see the pattern.
Et je vois ce mouvement.
The reciprocity, how much you reciprocate.
Combien vous réciproquez
Is the way the pattern is beautiful.
donne
Pattern is beautiful.
la beauté à ce mouvement.
It's delicate, it's powerful,
Délicat, puissant,
it's so soothing.
apaisant.
And it weaves the complete beauty of bhakti.
Et cela tisse une extraordinaire tapisserie de dévotion.
So much so that this ocean of joy itself gets turbulent.
Et c'est ainsi que cet océan de joie devient turbulent.
And I really swing with it.
Et je danse avec.
And it is not easy to describe
Et ce n'est pas facile à décrire.
that beautiful feeling of tremendous joy.
Ce sentiment si beau de joie absolue.
The first thing you have to know that I love you very much.
La première chose à savoir, c'est que je vous aime beaucoup.
With all my heart, with all my soul.
Avec tout mon cœur, avec tout mon âme.
The same way, try to love me.
De la même manière, tâchez de m'aimer.
With all sincerity and trust.
En toute sincérité et confiance.
May God bless you.
Que Dieu vous bénisse.
Sacha Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji said, but the first things you have to do is to cleanse that, the Muladhara, and the rest you don't have to worry. Shri Ganesha will work will look after it. One chakra you keep clean, and the rest is looked after. Shri Mataji, please give us the powers of innocence, the power of wisdom, the power to remove obstacles to ascend, and the power to express our love to our mother. The Muladhara means root, and the root of the tree of life, is the supporter. At the same time, let's say with full understanding today, Shri Mataji, make our Muladhara strong and clean. Then we remember that the Muladhara has 4 petals. The first petal is facing the Mother Earth. Let's put both hands through the Mother Earth or on the Mother Earth. Attention at the Sahasrara. Now let's say, Shri Mataji, please, let your power shine in the first petal of our Muladhara. And bless us with harmony, balance, sensitivity to the innocence. Mother Earth, you are the element of Shri Ganesha, and you are a magnet. We respectfully ask you to attract all the impurities in our left channel, from the Muladhara to the superego, and dip us into the innocence and pure desire and pure love. Let's say the mantra Shri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Ganesha Sachat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namaha. The second petal is facing towards the left side. Let's put the left side, the left hand towards Shri Mataji's photograph, and the right hand towards the Mother Earth. Here, let's say, Shri Mataji, please let your power shine in the second petal of our Muladhara and make us achieve the complete mastery over temptations and evil. And bless us with a spontaneous victory. Give us the mastery and divinity of our pure spirit. Make us humble. As humble as Shri Ganesha is. Let's say the mantra Shri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sashat Shri Ganesha Sashat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namaha. Their petal is facing towards the right side. Let's put the right hand towards Shri Mataji's photograph and the left hand towards the Mother Earth. Here, let's say, Shri Mataji, let your power shine in the third petal of our Muladhara and bless us with Shraddha, this humility to God. Develop our wisdom. Let's say the mantra Shri Kartikeya. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Kartikeya Sachat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namaha. The fourth petal is facing towards our Sahasrara. Let's put attention at the Sahasrara and both hands towards Sri Mataji's photograph. Let's absorb Sri Mataji's vibrations coming to our hands. And now say, Shri Mataji, let your power shine in the fourth petal of our Muladhara chakra and bless us with fearless. Make us aware of collective consciousness. Grant us the power of Dharma. Make us a pure instrument of the divine. Now let's say the mantra Shri Gauri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Gauri Ganesha Sachat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namaha. Shri Ganesha, you who are Shri Jesus, give us all the qualities so we can be like you. And also, it's very important to be in the Nirvikalpa state. Full of joy. And we trust the teachings of Shri Mataji. Let's keep the attention at the Sahasrara. Full attention. And surrender it. Forgive yourself and forgive everybody in totalist awareness state. Let's say the mantra Shri Nirvikalpa, asking the state of recognition, surrender, and acceptance. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Nirvikalpa Sachat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namaha. At the Sahasrara, we can be united and become one in the collective. Let's surrender all together at her feet, that we can go beyond the destructive forces, the evil forces, that we can be pure instrument through which her love flows to all the whole universe. Now let's do the meditation in silence with the 64 names of Shri Ganesha.
Ganesha, 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 Shri Ganesha, 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 Shri Ganesha, 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 Shri Ganesha, 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 Shri Ganesha, 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 Ganesha. विनायकाय गणेश विघ्नराजाय गणेश विनायकाय गणेश विघ्नराजाय गणेश गौरीपुत्राय गणेश गणेश्वराय गणेश गौरीपुत्राय गणेश गणेश्वराय गणेश स्कन्दग्रजाय गणेश अव्ययाय गणेश सर्वसिद्धिप्रदाय गणेश पूताय गणेश दक्षाय गणेश अध्यक्षाय गणेश दक्षाय गणेश अध्यक्षाय गणेश द्विजप्रियाय इन्द्रश्रीप्रदाय वाणिप्रदाय गणेश शिवतनयाय सर्वतनयाय देवाय गणेश 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 लंबोदराय गणेश चतुर्बाहवे गणेश लंबोदराय गणेश चतुर्बाहवे गणेश ब्रह्मचारिणे गणेश मुनिस्तुताय गणेश ब्रह्मचारिणे गणेश मुनिस्तुताय गणेश एकदन्ताय गणेश चतुराय गणेश निर्मलाय गणेश निरञ्जनाय गणेश अकल्मषाय गणेश स्वयं सिद्धाय गणेश अकल्मषाय गणेश स्वयं सिद्धाय गणेश कुमारगुरवे पापहरिणे मूषकवाहन गणेश धरणिधराय मोक्षप्रदाय बालचन्द्राय गणेश गणेश शुद्धाय गणेश शान्ताय गणेश कालाय गणेश कामिने गणेश छन्दाय गणेश चक्रिणे गणेश जटिलाय गणेश सनातनाय गणेश जटिलाय गणेश सनातनाय गणेश प्रथम पूजिताय अनेकार्चिताय जगन्मनाय गणेश प्रणव स्वरूपाय ज्योति स्वरूपाय परम पवित्राय गणेश 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 श्री महागणेश गणेश गणेश श्री महागणेश गणेश गणेश श्री महागणेश गणेश गणेश श्री महागणेश गणेश 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 गणेश
Thank you, Shri Mataji, for your presence today in the form of Shri Ganesha, for letting us to cleanse our Muladhara and to letting us to assemble here, improving ourselves so we can improve the whole world. In our meditation with our pure desire, we surrender to you. Thank you, everyone, for coming today. We hope to see you tomorrow. Now, with all respect and devotion to Kundalini,
Sukha karta dukkha harta varta vinyachi nurvi purvi prem krupa jayachi sarvangi sundaruti shendurachi jal ke mal mukta falanchi Jai Deva Jai Mangala Murti Darshan Matreman Kamana Purti Jai Deva Jai Mangala Murti Darshan Matreman Kamana Purti Radna Kachita Fara Tuza Gauri Kumara Chandana Chiyoti Kumkum Keshera Hire Jadita Mukuta Shobha Tobara Runjuntino Pure Chani Gagaria Jai Deva Jai Mangala Murti Darshan Matreman Kamana Purti Jai Deva Jai Mangala Murti Darshan Matreman Kamana Purti Lambodar Pitambar Fanivar Vandana Sarel Sundava Kratunda Trinayana Dasrama